Hi everyone, welcome back to Atlantic Fleet. Here we are with the Royal Navy, doing what we can at the beginning of December 1941. We took some U-boats last time, we took some damage last time as well, but we are back up to 5 blue bars on the tonnage war indicator. As many of you have said, America should be joining in only a few weeks' time, so yes, let's see what resources and assistance we get from that. Meanwhile, we need to just check on everything, see how everyone is. We had the ships circling around here, didn't they, looking for that German warship which was out here. The Nelson's got light damage, the Fraser's got light damage as well. Move those down there because we've got the barrack up here. Should we run them into them, we'll move across there. Good. Who do we have on home waters? We have the Black Prince and Destroyer Zulu. There is a U-boat already there, and we got 2 U-boats around Kiel, Tuna and Thetis. So I'll bring Thetis out, and I may bring her into home waters, or maybe I should have done it the other way and we could have got Tuna repaired. We'll see. Maybe rotate them. Right, straight away in the western approaches, the destroyer Nepal has come under attack from U-257, one of the old guard. We haven't seen many U-boat numbers down that low for a while now. They've all been in the 500s, so yeah, let's see what happens here. Oh, she's coming straight in with some torpedo bombing. I can hear the anti-aircraft, can't see it. Oh, there you go. Here it is. Torpedo drops. That's really close quarters. And the U-boat is there. The torpedo. Right, we're going to have to go hard to port and hope for the best. Oh, no, we're not going to get away with that. Right, do we have an aircraft? Oh, come on, it's the western approaches. I think we've lost our boat, boys. I think we've lost our boat. In that case, well, it's not even worth firing torpedoes, because if that destroys us, we're not going to have our time for the torpedoes to make it to that target. 6,900 meters, no. With Fubard. Yeah. There's not really much we can do, I'm afraid. They've set up a beautiful ambush. So we might as well just... Oh! The torpedo hasn't quite got to us. Okay, stand down. We've got one more go to try and do some mad evasion. However, there are another 4 torpedoes in the water. Right, so actually just going straight we might be able to dodge those. Where are those other 4 torpedoes? There. Can we turn inside them maybe? No, that was a mistake. One mistake compounded by a second mistake. Oh, isn't it always the way? Right, so that one torpedo is going to whiz behind. These 4 are now... Yeah, oh, cripes. I made a right hash of that. Right, we're going to have to try and turn in there. And hope. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. That's the first good manoeuvre we've done. Right, 9.5. Let's go 9... Wind slightly with us, so just long, and splits us. Lovely. Right, so it's gonna be a couple of goes. What we did, 5,000. Let's get to flank speed. Let's close the range. She'll have a torpedo in another turn or 2. 7.6. Try and get her down torpedo, yep. Okay. Hard starboard. Get us inside that. Now, how far are we? 3,700 meters. Right. I take it she's pointing. Her nose is pointing that way. So, torpedo solution of 305, which is 305.7. Oh, she's facing that way, is she? Okie dokie. And I'll pop one on the inside of that as well. Boom. And with that, U-257 sent to the bottom for 800 tons. Nepal lives to fight another day. Meanwhile, within the Mediterranean, the West Mediterranean Sea to be exact, the U-boat 517 has set up an ambush to attack 2 troop transports and a T2 tanker, so 3 heavy tonnage shipping, and that is currently being escorted by the destroyer ISIS. Right, straight in, going for a troop ship with a torpedo. Flak coming in, but torpedo away. That's going to be a nice direct hit on that troop ship. The aircraft soars away. There is the U-boat there. Do we have... Come on, we must have some aircraft from... No! Okay, no aircraft in Gibraltar, it would seem. 4,800 meters, right. Let's try and get her down. Elevation of 7.8. The wind's with us, so if we go 7.5, back. Got a nice strike on her. Hopefully that will send her scurrying down. Where's the tank? The tank is back there, right? Okay, and let's turn you harder port, flank speed. Same with it. Oh, this is the one which is going to take a bit of a... There's not much I can do. We'll turn to port, try and hopefully it bounces off the hull, but it's not going to. It's going to hit midships. And the T2 tanker, let's get her out of there as well. Torpedo strike on the troop ship. Oh, and the U-boat left the area with light damage. So, okay, score draw, I think we'll call that one. The troop transport did take a torpedo hit, received medium damage, but was still afloat. And I think it may have just exploded in the background. But she's still afloat, so we'll take that. Yeah. The ISIS was able to get a shot away and damage U-517, sending her scurrying away. Okay. Whew. That was a bit harem-scarum, wasn't it? But she survived. She survived, just. Meanwhile, the Nelson's battle group. We did have a U-boat down here. I'm just going to sort of circle around here. Let's have a look where the trade ships are. Yeah, here. So we're going to send the Kingston. We're going to send the Kingston down, patrol those trade lanes as well. Hopefully spot something. May not. It's going to be probably needle and haystack type jobby, but we'll try. Meanwhile, we'll bring the Furious task group back, and we've got the Berwick and the Gloucester near Castor here. We can move those up there. Do we have any? Are we at full fleet capacity? Yeah, we are. Doesn't feel like it, does it? Feels like we're short on numbers, but right. Let's bring the tuna back then, and then I'll send the Thetis back to Kiel. And really, I suppose the tuna should sit in the Bay of Biscay. Oh no, she's already moved one turn, hasn't she? Sit in the Bay of Biscay just in case we get any ships coming out of Brest or Lorient. Of course, the Saint-Nazaire dry dock down there, Normandy dock, would obviously be a key place for repairing any warships that they have. Okay, we're scattered, but we're doing okay. Here we go. Meanwhile, in the Pacific, Pearl Harbor in Hawaii, Imperial Japan attacks the US Pacific Fleet. The United States enters the war. Germany must now sink 700,000 tons of merchant shipping per month for victory. Good God. Okay. Our German campaign never got this far, but I wish it had. Whoa, okay. Yes, loads of resource made available. Now, has our fleet number gone up? No, it hasn't. Oh, okay. But the US are in the war, which is exciting. So we should be able to get some US ships. Should we need them. Right, let's get the tuna in for some repairs. It's only going to be a turn or two, isn't it? 2 turns. Oh, it's longer than I thought, actually. ISIS, you can patrol around the Med. Kingston, you can patrol down to the Cape Town. Good. Wow, that's bought us a lot of time. Crikey. Week 2, December 1941. Nothing happened. Okay. Everyone's just holding their breath, it feels like. We've got the Codrington there. I might move her up there. Let's have a look at where the shipping... Oh, the shipping, yeah, we've got shipping coming across here now as well. Crikey, so we need to move the defensive line down a bit, I suppose. Okay, well, in the Norwegian Sea, Allied merchants attacked by submarines. 49,600 tons of merchant shipping has been sunk. Meanwhile, in the North Atlantic, U-518 and 529 have set up an ambush, of the destroyer Mohawk, and she's patrolling this sector to keep it clear for the convoys. Now, no doubt they'll be on either side, and they'll fire a white web of torpedoes. Alright, torpedoes coming in from the port side, rear, and from the starboard side. Ooh, cool. Right, that's going to be a chancey. Are we going to be able to get away with that? Ooh. I'm not sure, actually. It's just us. We're on our own. We've got one dead ahead. We've got one to the side. 5,000 meters to the side. 6,000 meters ahead. Let's concentrate on the one ahead because that hasn't fired its torpedoes yet. Okay. Right, let's fire some shells at her, trying to get her under, so she doesn't have time to fire her guns at us. Let's adjust for the heavy wind. Just long. Torpedoes coming in. This is going to be close. This is going to be incredibly close. No, it's not. It's impact. We didn't do enough. And people will say, why didn't you go to flank speed ahead? Well, it wouldn't have counted much on that first turn. It takes time to build up speed and slow down. Excuse me. More torpedoes ahead. Now, is our rudder damaged? Propulsion is indeed damaged. that's quite enough. $5,800, $5,700. Okay, 9.4. Just for the heavy wind. Still long, still long. All those torpedoes are almost up to the destroyer now. Yeah, okay. We'll just move forward. I'll dodge that one. 4,800 meters. They reckon 7.7. We've been firing long each time, so I'll go 7.4. Still long and wide. We adjusted too much for the wind that time. 518 has fired another torpedo. No action from 529. Right, how far are we? 3,800. Okay. Present the side on target. So it's 4,000 meters we are away. We've got 4 torpedoes. Torpedo solution of 288. Okay, I'm gonna chance at 2. Right. We got 2 for the other one then. Ooh, a single torpedo coming towards us. Oh, that's going to be nigh on impossible to dodge. Yeah, another one that way. They've got us in a right pickle. Boom. 529 sunk though. Right. We've got 2 torpedoes. This is going to be... Yeah, so bearing in mind I can't just hit back or 1/3. It will take, take a couple of turns to slow down and stop. So, we're kind of buggered either way, aren't we? If I do a lazy turn... No. A lazy turn will get us away from that one. But even a sharp turn wouldn't have done anything. Okay, we're going to lose the Mohawk, sadly. But the German torpedory is getting a lot better. Right, there's no point firing the torpedoes because we'll be dead before they land. So there's no point. There's no harm in firing them, but it'd be, a waste either way. At least if we get a shot on target, we can actually do some damage to her. Fire. Well, we didn't get a shot on target though. Oof. Oh, the Mohawk takes... Crikey. 2 torpedoes. How on earth is she still afloat? Propulsion and sonar. Crikey. Right, let's She's not long for this world, it would seem. Incredibly low low in the water, excuse me. Look, put the fire out. Oh, okay, this is unusual. 10.8. We'll go 10.8 because we're actually firing into the wind. Fire. One of the gun turrets has been knocked out. Torpedo in the water from 518. Right. Okay, we've started our turn. Hopefully that will be enough. Elevation of 9.9. Where was the last shot? I didn't Oh, it wasn't too, it was just wide. I'm adjusting too much to the wind, maybe. There it is there, look. We'll do a lazy turn inside that. Elevation of 9. Apparently roughly on the money now. But right, he's gonna have a torpedo next time, so we don't want to get too close to him. 4,800 meters, good. So we got a chance to move. We were long last time, all the way down to 8. Drop it down a couple more as well. We got the forward. That was right round the. Yeah, she's leaving the combat area. There we go. Took some damage. Wow, Mohawk, incredible. She was ambushed really quite well actually. The crossfire of those torpedoes was nigh on impossible to dodge. Possibly there may have been a better solution, I'm sure. There's a lot of people who think they could have found it. But the Mohawk survives with medium damage. U-518 received light damage from that last blast and has left the combat area. U-529 sunk for 1,032 tons. Nice. Meanwhile, Valorous even, has come under attack from 267, another old guard U-boat. Torpedoes in the water. Full spread of 4 to the aft of the Valorous. Okay, we'll swing to starboard. Do we have an aircraft? No. We seem to be low on aircraft. And torpedoes. Is it just because it's pointing? Oh, it's just because it's pointing to the side. Oh, it wasn't pointing to the side, should I say. Right, let's pick up the U-boat. There she is. She's 7,200 meters away. The wind is light. Elevation 12.4. To light winds, so we'll fire about there. We'll continue our turn around. Keep a nice perimeter. Again, 12-2, where were we last time? 12-2, they reckon won the money. I'm going to drop it down to 12 just because I don't want to aim for the periscope, I want to aim for the actual U-boat itself. Oh yes, all the way around the U-boat. Is that going to cause us to dive? No. Okay. Continue to circle around. 11.6. 11.3. Fire. Okay. Move forward, change our trajectory a little bit. 10.7. 10.5. Oof, close again. Now she's leaving the combat zone. There we go. U-267 received light damage. We survived. In the western approaches, submarine attacked by enemy aircraft. U-520 received medium damage. We do have aircraft patrolling the western approaches, as you would see. Just not when I need them. Right, we've got the Mohawk here. Light damage now. She's done some repairs. We're going to send her this way, and we'll put the Ottawa in her place, and we're going to send her into port in Halifax to get some repairs. Meanwhile, Tuna has popped out of port. so she can go down to the Bay of Biscay and start patrolling around there. And we'll start Kingston back up the Western African coastline on her patrol there as well. Lovely. Lovely. Meanwhile, Z30. She's finally shown where she is. She's engaged the Codrington destroyer in the West Ice. It's noon. We have the initiative. No, I beg your pardon. We've initiated the attack. Why wouldn't we not radio in for the Beric to come? Where is she? There she is. There she is. Is she fully fit? Yeah, she is. So what's she got? She's got 5.9 inch guns. Crikey. What have we got? 4.7 inch guns. Brill. Fab. Fabby dazzy dozy. Right. Do we have any aircraft? No, of course we don't. Right, okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. There's Z30 there. Right. Elevation 25, they reckon. The wind is reasonably moderate. 25. I'm actually going to add a few more on there because destroyers tend to fire short. Fire. Brill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How accurate were they? Damage assessment. AAA's out. Goodness me. So we were actually slightly long. I should have given them more credit for what they were saying. So 24-9. Fire. Oh no, it's still on. If we get another salvo like that, we're going to have to turn tail. Elevation 20. 20.4 they reckon. Okie dokie. Give it a go. We're honing in on the now. 20, my arse. They're awful. Oh, there you go. Elite German gunnery. We've almost lost the Codrington. Her pumps are damaged. We haven't even got a strike on her yet. Oh, would you stop disengaging? 23. Oh my god, this predictive gunnery is awful. There we go, she's gone. Unsurprisingly, she couldn't hit a cow's ass with a banjo. The Codrington has been sunk for 1,350 tons. Z30 goes on. Meanwhile, we've got the Berwick, the Gloucester, and the Acasta who can move up to engage. Where is... we got a light cruiser somewhere around here. I thought we had a light cruiser somewhere around here. Oh, she's actually with the Nelson, the Phoebe. We'll start to move these up as well. We'll move the Furious and the Sheffield up as well. The Mohawk we're moving into port, weren't we? So she can get some repairs. We can also get another ship. We are in desperate need of another ship. We have 72,000 renown. We could buy a Queen Elizabeth battleship, which is probably not a good buy. get a Revenge class battleship, which is tempting. It's their old design though. Look, you can see the guns on the side. Kind of your World War One mid-war design. Of course, we've got the Nelson. We could get the Rodney. No, we couldn't. We can't quite afford the Rodney. King George V battleships. Can't afford that either. North Carolina. The North Carolina or the Washington. Can't afford those either. Lion battleships are not available. The Renown class battle cruiser Repulse is available, but now what we need are destroyers. As lovely as it would be to spend all our money on a big ship, destroyers is probably the name of the game, and we probably get a B-class destroyer. 35, they're quite slow though, aren't they? 36 knots. So 36 knots. This is a CD class destroyer. Oh, it's so slow compared to the German. Ashanti tribal class destroyer. 8 times. Okay, this one's not too bad. Let's get the Punjabi. Buy that. Yes. Okay. Punjabi is there. We'll get her moved out to cover some water. Lovely. Wonderful. Right. Meanwhile, the Antelope and Nesta, escorting a large freighter around the Faroe Isles, have been intercepted by a wolf pack of U-532, U-540 and U-541. This can only go well. No action from 532, no action from 540. Torpedoes fired. Full spread of 4 from 541 at the transport ship. Right, let's see how they are positioned. We've got that's the one that's fired the torpedoes. These two are slightly behind. So yeah, we could probably turn and concentrate on this one. The one posing the immediate risk to the cargo ship. Do we have any aircraft? Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Target that. Elevation 11.4. 11.2. The wind's slightly into us, but it's a light wind, so about there. There you go. Got a nice hit on her. So you are behind. You're over here. I might turn you to intercept the 2 ships, the 2 U-boats coming up behind. Oh, crikey! One is right there. Okay, I didn't realise what close proximity they are. 4,000 meters. Right. Okay. Torpedo solution. Excuse me. Torpedo solution of 281. No, 275. I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. 275. There. That seems a long way. So I'm going to fire one about there, and fire one about there. Right, what can you do? Not a great deal, I'm afraid. Best we can do is we're going to get hit by 2 torpedo. Well, 1 torpedo definitely. Hold in there. Come on, baby, hold together. No action. Torpedo from 540. They are firing at our destroyer, no doubt. Oh no, they're not. They're firing at the damaged. Oh, there we go. 2 hits on 540. Just after she fired her salvo of torpedoes at the stricken merchant ship. Right, 1 down. We'll continue to put fire upon this one over here. She'll be reloading her torpedo tubes. Elevation 10.2. Go down to 10. Adjust slightly for the wind. slightly short. Now, well, there's those torpedoes. We're going behind her. She's got the other U-boat there, so we'll come forward. She is 4,300 meters. Solution of 301. 301. She's pointing straight at us then, is she? I take it from that reading. Okay, let's lose one there. And just in case she's coming straight at us, we'll lose one there. Fire. Oh. Okay, she's not long for this world. But we've got some torpedoes coming in behind this ship here. So if we go to port, survive as best you can. Oh no, it's not. Oh, are those torpedoes gonna hit the back of that destroyer maybe? Don't know. Here come on. There you go. Whoa, 2 good hits again. 532 is sunk. Nice. Nestor's doing some good work with her torpedoes. Meanwhile, the Antelope is still engaging. U-518 was it? I can't remember. 9.5, 9.3. 5. Yes, I thought there was a torpedo coming this way. Is it just the one? It's just the one. Excuse me. Right, if we turn sharp around, we should be able to get around that one. There we go. Target the last remaining sonar contact and U-boat will be facing. Dig out the guns. Elevation 14.3. Let's go 14.2. Winds slightly light. We'll fire over there. It's quite a distance we're firing. There we got a hit. Meanwhile, where those still? Oh god. Yeah. No, it's not good. It hasn't worked. She's still going to get struck. Hopefully that'll let a bit of water in this side and it'll counterbalance her slightly better. That's all we can hope. Right, be careful of where those torpedoes are. .5. Always slightly long, haven't we? 8.5, 8.5. Right, let's drop that down. Do a little bit more. And the wind's straight in our face. We'll fire straight down the nose. Ah, there goes the large freighter. I was surprised she lasted this long, to be fair. Now it's just the destroyers. 13.4. Just for the wind. Oh, that's close. She's left the combat area. There we go. Oh, a tough fight. A tough fight. The U-boat Wolfpack was able to sink our large freighter for 8,700 tons. However, it came at a cost, with U-532 and U-540 both being sunk for 1,032 tons apiece, and U-541 received light damage and escaped the area. So, yeah, no one's happy with that result, but at least it's 2 more U-boats just sunk. Meanwhile, in the western approaches, a large convoy with troop ships, freighters and the light, escorted by a single destroyer Nepal, have come under attack from U-535 and U-539. I do hope it's noon, or it's dawn, sorry. I do hope we have some aircraft support, otherwise this could be a long engagement. Okay, torpedoes fired from behind, and torpedoes fired from 539, which is in front. Okay, so they're front and back of the pack, which is going to be fun. Right, where is Nepal? Nepal is at the front. Okay, there's the U-boat over there. Select her. There she is. It's been awful weather. I doubt we've got aircraft. No. I could have guessed that before anyway, but... Right, 9.3. Let's go 9.1. The wind is strong. Oh, it's really strong, that wind. Right. I reckon this large freighter has got a bit of a feisty captain on it. And this feisty captain is long and tired of seeing some of his fellow captains being sunk. So he's going to make a break and try and ram that U-boat. Meanwhile, this C3 freighter captain has seen that freighter captain doing that bold move, and he's thinking, well done, son, I'm going to save my cargo and go this way. Meanwhile, this large freighter captain, I'm not going to do this for the entire convoy. You go about your business. But there is another ship that I wouldn't mind. This is the large troop ship. It's this one here I want also to do that. Actually, you can go probably to port. This will split the their firing options. It's this one, right? Oh, you got a U-boat coming. A U-boat. You got a torpedo coming right down your throat. So, oh god, yeah. You forget that they don't turn, or they don't have much movement points. So we could actually use that one to take torpedo hits. Would lose it, but it would protect those two troop ships behind, which have probably got larger tonnage. Yeah, so are they going to reach? Torpedoes coming from behind as well. Right. Ah, damn, the C3, that's a C3 freighter and she's gone. Damn, that's about 8,000 tons, isn't it? 9,000 tons, something like that. Elevation of 7.3. Excuse me. Oh, the wind. It's so strong. Come on, brave captain. Right, you make your break to starboard. Right, now you've got torpedoes. Okay, you got torpedo there. You got okay. So if you stay behind this wrecked ship here, it kind of gives you a bit of a barrier for torpedoes coming in. Now, have you got torpedoes coming from behind? You do. So if I bring you to starboard, that'll bring the rear round. Oh, actually, no, it's just lightly to starboard. Hopefully that'll put you between those two torpedoes. You just sail on. Sail on, sailing on. Torpedoes coming up. Okay, so that skirts that one. Nice. And hopefully we'll have to set this one up to skirt as well. Right, we're going to have to try and attract the attention of this U-boat. So we can potentially get our skipper in there to ram him. Oh, damn, we can't quite... I didn't do that well. Oh, I don't know if much, my head is still full of cold. I'm not making very good decisions here. But we hit the periscope. I think she's going to be okay, because this is going to be more of a concern to the skipper than destroyer off the starboard bow. There's a destroyer off the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. Right, you just move forward. Right, now you got torpedoes coming behind, so you go to starboard. And you likewise can go lightly to starboard for a turn, and then we could probably turn you hard to port. Okay, U-539 is diving because she can. Well, A, she took a strike, but B, she's got the ships coming in, which is good. So, you can now come flying in to do a depth charge on her. Oh, if I can angle anything. Right. Yeah, you might as well go to port and just get out of the way. Well done, Captain. Just get these out of the way. Knowing the other U-boat is behind us. There's that ship sinking. Are those torpedoes run out of steam? I think they have. Good. So they can just power on straight now. And hopefully that will give them, you know, enough gaps that the other U-boat can't catch them. Torpedoes in the water. She's fired another torpedo. Heading towards our troop ships. U-539 continues to dive. Right, let's try not to butcher this up again. Right. You move forwards. I just need to get to my troop ships. Yeah, the ones who've got torpedo coming towards them. Right. It's you guys. So, you got to starboard. Should get you out of any trouble now. Yeah, starboard again. Hopefully that should be enough. Oof. That was close. Right. Start slowing the destroyer down. Move you. Probably going to get in the way actually. Everyone else, starboard, fleet movement, go. There we go. Third speed. Actually, if we go to starboard, we can probably get the rear out, as it were. There we go. That's worth a depth charge. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Right, you. Well then, Captain. Out of the way you go. I suppose what I could do is keep that cargo ship on top of the U-boat so she can't surface. And then send the destroyer after the other one. Ooh, that's a bad place to drop torpedo depth charges. We'll go for it. They were close, but yeah, it wasn't the best. Right, everyone, sail on forward. She's left the combat zone. Okay, fine. So where was the other one? Okay, a little bit of time has passed. The convoy is moving off in that direction. Destroying Nepal has come within 2,700 meters of the sonar contact. So let's swing to port and get our torpedo tubes launchers bearing. Where's our torpedoes? There we go. Thought we didn't have any for a second. Torpedo solution of 86. She's there. Okay. We're quite close, so let's not take a chance. I'm going to fire 3 torpedoes. She's at an awkward angle, you see. We'll move the cargo ships on. No action from 534. Oh, we got her. We got her. Oh, that's always difficult when they are, you know, facing you to actually get a shot away, but we managed to get them. Say at 2,700 meters, I wanted to be belt and braces because I didn't want them to be able to launch a torpedo at us because they'd probably sink us. However, the engagement is over. Nepal has done brilliantly. Yes, we lost a C3 freighter for 8,000 tons, but we were able to sink U535 for 1,032 tons and drive off U539 with light damage. The rest of the convoy made it to their destination, which is the important thing. So there we go. We know Z30 was up here, but it's probably scurrying back to port, or maybe making a break for the Atlantic around Denmark Strait. Who knows? We've got a couple of task groups ready to pick them up if we do find them. Either way. But we're going to leave it there. We're still in December 1941. America has joined the war, and the amount of resources in the tonnage war has now is very much in our favour at the moment, but obviously they'll start chipping away at that. And we've just got to slowly try and keep those blue bars where they are. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this Atlantic Fleet playthrough with the Royal Navy. Yeah, different challenges every day, but again, I know a lot of you are getting a little bit fed up with the U-boat engagements, but that's all we're getting at the moment. Obviously, a huge part of the war in the Atlantic was the U-boat menace, so expect a lot of U-boat action. That's why we're buying these destroyers, of course. But a couple of surface ship battles wouldn't go amiss. I know, I agree. Although the German elite gunnery does tend to put pay to that poor Codrington, as we say. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. We'll pick this up next week. Until then, have a good one. Bye bye.